Derek?
That was on screen. Sure.
So this is my campaign. Pretty much what's been going on so far. I'm gonna give you, because you guys probably didn't listen to the podcast, so I'm gonna have to recap the whole.
I haven't posted
thing.
the podcast yet.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna recap the whole London thing.
We definitely know they didn't listen to it then.
Yeah.
So pretty much we started off by these 4 adventurers. We're missing one person today. His name is Jake, and he is gay. I'm just kidding. we tease him a lot. And the party kind of hates him. But
He
there's
earned that
reason for
though.
He earned that one.
So we started out by them finding bodies in the harbor of a lake, and the lake had a current, which Derek so insightfully determined was not natural. Very dark lake, so then they decided there's something going on here, we need to go check out the island in the middle of the lake. They went there, and it was pretty much, so the guards had a shit show, and then they ran away because guards. And they were left there, and they went into this freaking mansion in the middle of the island, and they were greeted by the dude shutting the door in the face until the small child walked up to the door and then was like, "Oh, you can come in," which should have set off so many red flags.
It did.
Did.
Hair.
Um,
She wanted answers.
but then they got kidnapped, so they got captured inside the mansion. They fought their way out, and then the mansion started to sink. As it was sinking, Derek got some plans from the leader's desk, leading them to a second location. And he also grappled a dragon on the way out, because why not?
Yeah.
After grappling the dragon, they made it off the island, barely, because there were some creatures in their boats. They got back, they realized that they needed to go to that second location, and Derek's monastery was on the way. So then they went to the monastery, and to the second location with the monks assisting them, where they found 3 trees with hidden mazes underneath, and a random lever under that.
The root course had Jake go through.
Pulled it, got some riddles, and then after the riddles, they found this platform rise out of the water. They went through it, saw a god, figured out where the ley lines are and what these people are planning. Now they're on their way to get a blessing to help a black plague that's going on. But little do they realize this is a... Actually, they totally know this. That the plague is... The obelisk that they're going to get the blessing from is desecrated. They're trying to restore it so they can get the blessing. During all of this, Jake has just been either stealing things, trying to kill random deer, or fight the party. So nobody
chaotic
likes it.
Yeah, it's like the human wizard has managed to piss off Dwarf Paladin, the Halfling Cleric, and the Bunny Monk.
Now they're walking. So they walked about 4 hours away from the obelisk most people go to. Closer to this thing, shadows. Even though it's daytime, there's quite a bit of them. Specters. More like specters. They have green yellow eyes, but they're...
Don't worry about
The only
it.
person in chat right now is Jonathan, so.
Yeah. He can come join us if you wanted to.
He's under quarantine.
I don't care.
Does he wish he could be there?
Fair campaign, I don't mind. Glowing yellow eyes with black faces, and what they found black wispiness. And last time is when you shoot them, they come out with these glowing white teeth and claws.
Surprise!
Hello?
Shut up!
What's up?
Now they're going up to this place, and they found where the old obelisk is. Right one. Picture like a valley with cobblestone going over the top with hanging. in and you see there are torches on the walls, but they're all out. It'll sit like good 60. There's an obelisk, but you can. Love you.
Yes, that was Andrew.
I heard that. Okay, so floating around this thing in the air, on the ground. Looks like if there were a valley cut into a mountain, covered the top with like cross-laced cobblestone and then hanging. If sunlight shines, sunlight you can see. Specters just everywhere.
Fire? Bonfire?
There are torches in there, but they're not.
Just like the torches.
Bonfire? I don't know. Is that a level spell or is that a
That's a
cantrip?
cantrip.
Prestidigitation can like. Yeah.
Find the organ back there.
That's second level. Yeah, because you have prestidigitation.
Paladin, we don't.
Get cantrips.
You don't have your wizard.
No half-casters do.
I need to see something.
Rogue,
Arcane
Trickster
Trickster can.
That's a subclass. Class
Yeah.
half-caster.
Third to fourth level, correct?
Fine,
That means I got another cantrip. And
this is midday, and there's this many.
I want look at my cantrip.
Cantrip is.
So are we streaming this?
Alright. You both are on like the very camera. Now you're up. Like that is almost exactly the camera's.
Prestidigitation, I do not get it.
Yeah, prestidigitation is Thaumaturgy is divine, but doesn't do. Thaumaturgy is not gonna like those.
No,
Small fires,
Thaumaturgy doesn't.
That's a second level spell, and I don't want to waste all of it. Wait,
There is a cantrip that
Produce flame.
No, I'm thinking of
Sacred
control
flame?
Control flame.
Don't you need a fire to use control flame?
It might be right.
flame. By cube.
Yeah, that one can do.
Yeah, but that is not a cleric.
Instantaneous.
Squid, sorcerer, and wizard.
So it's about this cave is
So
about
that's-
80 feet in the obelisk,
like
and there's
30
another
yards
20
to
feet
it.
behind it. About a
You also
100-foot
want to look at
cavern,
these ones.
Oh, look for.
and it's pretty much full of
Okay, so then we
specters.
want the staff.
going to
No.
make one of these the obelisk. Thank you. Or, but it's
We
a.
have. Meet them.
Actually, that'd probably be better.
Several over here too.
Those
Like five.
are large size things and really good for
30 feet back is the wall. 30 feet back is the wall, and then you guys are. You guys are like right here. So pick out your characters and put them like right here. Guessing Derek's in the front. I approve.
already.
Heidi?
Yeah, I'm Spidey. We have found Advent Calendar Funko Pops. We got Marvel and we got Harry Potter. Hold the pole.
It's my quarterstaff.
Oh.
First one.
It's a prop. Prop thing.
Just keep placing them until you guys come up with a plan.
Why?
So let's just wait and see how many he has.
I said this room is pretty much full of
There's
them.
a lot.
Yeah, I know. Nothing I can do against him.
No, you can. You can still hurt him. Because of the amulet. Not full damage. But partial.
You can already deal partial damage. Vectors aren't immune, they're only resistant.
Yeah, the only way I can do it is smacking.
One cantrip that I found that would be kind of nice in this situation.
There are ways to make some of them disappear. So that now.
I have, which is the
Yeah, that might be useful.
Directly into
Yeah.
the middle of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
Did you
many
get
channels
that?
abilities do I have? Is
So it'll say it in the book.
yeah, it's like I have to count it out. But no, these things count technically as un.
You're just adding more.
Hey Derek, best guess. These things count as un. Or
Yeah, they'd be on.
they
Count
take
as
double
unaccessory
damage
spirits.
from radiant damage, correct?
No, not usually.
Not usually.
Very,
Maybe.
But keep in mind, these are my
That's
custom creatures.
more of a demon thing.
Okay.
They're my custom creatures, so they won't be.
It's once per short or long. Okay, he's killing us.
There you go.
The frick!
Unless these things have about 1 hit point, we're gonna do the action economy. That assumes we find out what those ways are. We're expecting a D&D party to figure something out. That's already going one step too far. We're in battle, I should.
Think about your untimely demise.
Yeah, I'm not sure which of these will help.
I have a lot of spells. You'll be the
No.
guy who's gonna keep everyone alive, though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I've got spice that'll help
Derek.
in various situations.
I get another cantrip. Thing is, though, do we want me to do a damaging cantrip or a healing cantrip?
Which ones were you thinking of?
There's too much.
We need massive damage.
6 different
so-
things you can do.
Probably not gonna figure any of.
The obelisk. Because they didn't come near the fire beforehand, so we just gotta.
Yeah, we can light
Oh!
torches, but
How many?
I'm
I have
gonna order
3.
some food. I'm kinda hungry.
Question. If I were to do create on a torch, and then use that torch to start lighting other torches, I only have 3. So what's the second level?
Bonfire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect cube of fire. You
Sacred
create.
flame? Yeah, technically you could.
It's messing with
Thaumaturgy is more of a that one might be a good one. Because without
Creatures
looking
are
at all of
blind, you
them.
don't know how they're going.
Basically, I can look and I hit all of them. Go to Divine Embrace each your choice that you can see
Oh, that you can see
within range. So range is 5 feet. It's like it's everything within 5 feet of.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be helpful?
Pretty much all of mine is up by the fact that they're can't grapple them and I deal half damage. I'm useless.
They don't have a lot of life.
Half damage of Mar.
Oh, like the torches.
Grab it, not light it yet, but just grab it.
Full survival for the $10. Technically, it's
That's a
skylight
7.
coming in.
Where are we?
It's like a valley. Interlaced cobble above you with. Technically, you're not underground.
Technically underground.
We're in
Full of freaking guardians. Was that just
In my head.
too.
Every level you need to. Yeah.
You guys start lighting the torches. Along here, all the way around. As you do this thing, just their bodies aren't really.
Oh, that's scary.
A lot of things in the tank.
Master Monk. We've been lighting torches now. But they've just gotten more condensed around the obelisk.
Either that, or they would all come charging it. But it was that one. So.
A little bit of the blood.
Have to clean it. We need prestidigitation to clean.
Water?
It's quite old.
Oh, it's a good cleaner.
I just pictured what's the dude from the cleaning. I just pictured Mr. Clean using holy water and being a cleric. You see Mr. Clean wearing a Pope hat, throwing holy water at demons. Be clean!
Be clean! That's how it's done. Now everything here is clean. That's not how holy water works.
Yeah, that's not quite the way you think it works.
I like the way they have the demo.
But also super
There's so many different there's so many
also what I expected.
So
Dang it,
you
I know you too well.
So you guys are probably like lighting them on opposite sides. Lit some incense. You see like 3 of them.
Master Trissy, are you sure you want to be doing that?
At least
Separated from the rest. It might be a good time to.
Probably.
There are half-used incense sticks. As they get closer, they kind of go in this like sweet. Cold to the touch.
I know you too well.
Playing D&D get together too long.
And there's
Waiting that way.
Are- how
Is there a
close-
way we
Because that'll
can
just draw
flame
them
that?
closer to the elbow.
How close are like the incenses?
Within 5 feet of 5.
I need to light those.
Not drawn towards the. I would just pull them towards.
possibly.
us.
If we brought the... How many torches are... I was realizing, how many torches are there?
There's about 5 on each.
I kind of want to experiment with this, but I know I'm going to be like... Let's just throw a torch in there and see what happens.
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Let's light all the torches first.
Yeah.
Okay, so we lit all the torches.
You have more torches with you.
So instead of using one of the ones from the wall, light one of the.
Yeet!
I don't think any of
The only person who would have alcohol would be
maybe?
Jake.
you. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
Ale?
maybe. Probably think alcohol sparingly.
For dwarf, yes.
Or dwarf.
Different than New Orleans. It'd be like a drinker instead of a. Never want to be a drunk. Go to New Orleans.
Towards. Torch. That they'll swarm us. That's the thing, though.
Almost guaranteed.
If we had more torches in with us.
We have hours and hours.
We're around 1 o'clock now.
5 hours. We're fine.
We need to figure this out before more specters come because I don't want to be here when it's nighttime.
I want to
5
just.
hours is a long
5
time.
hours is a long.
Okay.
Especially in D&D terms. 5 hours
Yeah, I'm
is an
just-
eternity.
I'm just warning
What
you
if we light
because
torches
if you
and then
take too
toss them
long,
onto the
I will make the
incense?
time go.
Toss the torches to light the.
Lighting the incense.
I don't think that would work.
Don't think that's.
Have you ever
Maybe.
tried to light incense that way?
No?
I light incense all the time in my room. let alone throwing a flaming torch at it.
I'm.
As you do this, a few specters
Got my
see
staff
this.
holding my action. Technically an unarmed strike with the hand holding the
Walk
torch.
forward.
Attempt to attack me. Forward.
You guys want to do anything?
I want to.
Oh, my greatsword.
I would cantrip
my
lights
greatsword
on my
moves, like-
thing, but my mace and
I'll
shield.
move like over here.
I have the
greatsword
light
out.
cantrip on my holy symbol.
Guys are-
I don't blame her. It's freaking awesome.
Awesome shirt. We also need to get me one.
She plays Pokemon Go and she has over 14 Snorlaxes. Becca, no stripping.
Especially on stream. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Not yet.
Not yet on stream? Child!
Not on stream.
Never on stream.
Never on stream.
So
Never
you're
on public.
gonna move in
Fastest
and
way to
help?
get your
So
channel
I
taken
I
down.
use the light cantrip on my holy symbol. I have a light source, and
And then you're gonna move
then
forward.
I drew my mace and shield, and then I'm gonna start moving forward.
Start to go like this.
And I've got my greatsword out, so.
Take an opportunity attack, Sarah.
I said I grabbed
said I
it, pulled
was
it
holding
out.
my action.
Well,
Well, it's a free
Opportunity
action
attacks
to
aren't
draw
held
your
action.
weapon.
Technically a bonus.
kind of, but
I have no weapons. I consider
wanted
it a free
to-
action.
I wanted to make sure that it was out
To
beforehand,
draw
though,
a
because
weapon to start.
Yeah,
If you're drawing a second
does
weapon,
have my
that
holy
is a
symbol
bonus
on it.
action.
Fair enough.
it does have my holy symbol on it. I was.
The audio.
What I'm gonna do as they're coming this close? Like
Coming
within
that
5
close?
feet.
Oh,
Because you have a torch, remember.
I do have a torch. Alright, I want to lift the
That-
torch closer
that
to them and
better?
see if they react.
As you touch one of them with the torch, he disappears and reappears over here.
Oh.
Oh.
They respawn
Chizzy,
around the torch.
did you see that?
No.
So he touched one with
Because I'm
he
doing
touched
audio.
one with a torch and it disappeared and reappeared next to the obelisk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, it looks like if we get them with the fire, they'll just appear back at the obelisk. Maybe with other
Oh
stuff.
no, not right there. There's a torch right there.
Okay, so they'll reappear there, but not where there's a torch.
That's
Yeah.
So technically, if we manage to get the stuff those lit, then they should be gone for a long time.
So Derek, you can take your opportunity attack. Now knowing that the torches, you technically still have a torch, I think.
I am
think you
specifically making an unarmed strike. Just with the hand holding the torch.
As soon as the fire touches them, that's when they disappear. Not
Yeah.
when your fist hits.
Yeah, I know. I'm specifically making an unarmed strike.
So you hit that one, and if you swing the torch, you can hit multiple.
I'm doing testing.
Doing testing, so we want to hit him.
So that's 19 to just
A little bit?
hit it in the face.
Hits definitely.
Okay. In terms of
Roll
damage,
damage.
not great 'cause it's martial arts and it's going to be cav. In favor of
It's
the
half damage.
defender usually, so 4 damage.
How much did you do in total?
Well 9 but 4.
He fades away.
Oh, so
So how did that one fade away?
Because I made him teleport from over here back to here, and
Oh.
then I picked him up from away.
Okay.
Oh yes, because the
And I
fire
have
hit.
my quarterstaff in the other hand, so my armor class is currently temporarily 23 due to Ken's save.
Right.
Okie
But he
dokie.
faded away. He didn't teleport back, he faded away.
Yes.
That leads me to think that if they don't have much hit points,
Right, they're spirits, so
but
I was thinking it might be that anyway. Yeah, this shows that they probably only have very little hit points.
Schmoldchild is gonna walk a little closer to her friends.
As you get closer, they actually start to lash out and come towards you.
Ah!
I would like
Oh,
to
no.
take my opportunity attack.
Yes,
if
because
that
they're
one
close
leads.
enough, you can take opportunity attacks.
I do. I
I'm
am
going to
ready
take an
to
opportunity
hit
attack
them.
on the one further towards this end of the table.
So the one on the left, my left,
Yes, your left. That is a 25 to hit. And
easily.
this was technically an attack with my quarterstaff, so...
Okay. So he wouldn't go back to the obelisk, he would just take damage.
Yeah, so that's 10 damage.
Half to 5, he's still up.
Yeah.
I am ready
He's
to
going
swing
towards-
as soon as someone
Yeah.
is close enough for me to swing at them with my blessed mace.
As they get closer, they actually kind of eat your light source.
Yeah, I'm moving close to the ones that are.
So your light
Yeah,
source starts to flicker and dim as they get closer.
Cha.
You're gonna hit. Are you gonna hit the one that Derek hit?
Yeah, let's hit the one that Derek hit.
I'm gonna be moving closer to where her character is too big.
Well, after
Probably.
after she's done, I'm gonna make these things go at you.
Oh. Okay, those are the ones I was
So
gonna
the one
shoot.
that
You know,
Derek
because-
hit.
You don't hit.
I don't hit. It's like, no, JK!
Can't you hit again as a bonus action? No, that's only with dual wielding. Yeah.
Dual thing, yeah.
It's dual wielding.
But I am like, okay,
So they
I
kind
probably
of they kind of fade
dis-
and only attack your light source, and as soon as your light source is gone, they start heading back towards Derek.
opportunity attack?
they don't like your lights.
They
You
don't
only
like
hit
the
one,
lights?
Are you hitting the one that Derek hit?
Yeah.
Couplers are always nice.
I doubt a 9 hits.
It actually does.
A 9 hits.
That is good-ish.
6.
The one that Derek hit just poofs into dust, kind of like the one from before.
Okay.
So as that happens, and they kind of eat the torch.
Will they eat at his torch?
No, the torch that was right here.
Oh. They're going to consume the torch, guys.
It looks like it.
Or they're
But
just going...
they're just spinning on the front side of it. Like they're going through the obelisk and spinning on the front. They're not necessarily coming towards you except for this one, but they're just spinning on the front. As these come towards you, I'm guessing you held your action to hit them because you had enough time.
Yeah, I want to smack them.
With your
Yes.
holy weapon?
No, with the torch.
You can
That'll
actually
sound
swing
about-
and hit both of them with the
Yeah.
torch. Roll 2d20s to hit.
You want to just send them back to the obelisk?
She didn't do. So.
8 plus what though?
Becca,
It's plus
long
strength.
time no
It's
see.
strength.
Who
Just
does?
strength or proficiency.
Jonathan.
You're
Hi,
not proficient on
Jonathan!
number
So
attack.
plus 5.
So yeah, they both
So-
I killed your character. They both fade back actually to behind the obelisk.
These
this
guys
time.
are top heavy.
They're
Ooh.
Funko Pops. Funko Pops are always top heavy.
Yeah, I know.
Derek, what are you going to do?
The-
With one that just came towards you.
Going
Only glasses did that.
increase your active perception is what they do.
You get like 7 more eyes, increase your passive perception.
That would be creepy. No, I'm not a spider. I'm
sounds
going
like
to
fun.
put away my quarterstaff.
Dropping your armor class back to 21.
Well, my turn already ended, so yes. it dropped anyway.
Well, technically, I'm not doing turns right now.
Fair enough. Well, it still would have
Technically,
dropped
yeah.
just due to time.
Okay.
Because it only lasts for the 6 seconds.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah. And then,
You still have the torch out there.
yeah. And then I'm going to step towards that one and swing at it with the torch.
Roll
And the
that
torches are not... Torches deal less damage than my fists, so...
But they also don't kill them, they just send them back.
That's a 10 to hit.
hits, and he poofs back to behind the obelisk like the others.
Okay.
So this one's going to kind of come up, and he's going to shift. He's going to almost take like a human kind of looking form, instead of the bestial form that you're used to. And he's actually going to start speaking, but only Derek can really translate what he's saying. Derek, you going to translate to the rest of the party, or do I need to write this down?
I'll translate.
Okay. I had to ask that because some characters don't like to share.
And sometimes it's fun to be the character that doesn't share.
So as he's speaking, Derek's translating, and it's saying, "This is ours. Leave us be. It is all we have."
Do you know what it is?
The source of our power is the reason we're here. What was its original name, or what do we call it?
What was its name?
It wasn't the Obelisk of Cthulhu. It was. Its original name was Finger of the Allmaker, or I forget what I named him. Like, this was here before the gods, is pretty much what he's saying.
I know. Poor thing.
The gods. What we're looking for was here before the angels. We don't know if it was here before the gods. This might be the thing we're looking for. It might not be.
And you can tell by what he's saying that they feed off of it.
Yeah.
Feed off.
Can you
And
tell us where to find what we're looking for?
There's one exactly on the opposite peak to mirror this one. So if here's the mountain you just climbed, there's a mountain right here, and he's saying it's over here.
But I was following the
Right.
amulet. This spirit is lying.
Roll insight.
You might believe it's telling the truth, but it's lying. My insight's not great. 18.
You can tell that he's lying, but you can tell that he's not completely lying, like there is another obelisk.
That's not the one we're looking for.
He kind of instantly, as you say that, reverts back to his beast form, kind of just yelling. All of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof. Too bad monks don't actually have proficiency in that, even though they're wisdom based. That is a 17.
Wisdom save 16.
What direction is the mic facing? The mic is facing towards them.
Hi.
Where's the people we actually care about?
Excuse me?
Well, you can't do anything. Just kidding.
I have all the power. I can turn off the mic.
Yeah, we could have an
Technically, yes.
absolutely pantomime session. That would be a very interesting session. I got an 8. I think I failed.
Yeah, as you fail, you see this black mist kind of come out of his mouth. All of you see the black mist, but she sees it more in depth, and you see it go, like, into her mouth.
Frick. I just got possessed, folks.
And he disappears.
Yep, you did.
Hiya, folks. Your cleric, your small cleric is now possessed.
Oh no.
Honestly, I'd rather have you be possessed than me. Because I
Fair!
can deal a lot more damage than you can.
Fair! I am a squishy little
And
cleric.
as you're possessed, roll a wisdom save
to see if you can stop what it's doing.
Throw that one in death jail.
I got a 15.
So you can kind of resist, but it only slows it down. You start walking towards the hole.
Help! Help!
You're able to say
Oh
help.
no.
Mouth darkness. Yes, mouth darkness indeed.
Nope, I don't say help.
I pictured that black stuff from Supernatural. That's where I
Yeah,
stole
that's
it
what I
from.
was thinking of too. It's
Black
just like
smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I stole it from.
it's just like I'm resisting, but I'm also going towards the pillar.
You're resisting,
Help!
but you can't help it.
Help!
I'm gonna be going to grab her.
So you run up, probably dashing.
You don't have to dash to get that far.
I don't have to dash to
It's
get that
here.
far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can get there because you're a dwarf.
I've got 35 now.
Oh, you do?
Mobile.
Mobile.
Oh. I didn't know you took that feat.
Mobile.
I
Just
took the
10 movement.
Warcaster. I don't have to put my weapon away to cast.
So as you touch her, she feels deathly cold.
Help!
Yeah, I'm gonna grab and hold on to her because
I'll roll a grapple
I let
check,
this guy
actually.
to take her. Grapple, so that's
And
Too
I
bad the cleric's the one with turn undead. They could just say leave, and then they would have to leave.
Means I'd be easy.
technically she could try and she could roll a wisdom check to do so.
To do what?
Turn
turn
on dead,
undead.
it would
Oh.
leave.
I want to see if I want to see what they're doing.
Oh, that's not a
I
good
want
roll.
I want like one of those sticks, you know.
So
21. No. 11.
you're actually tied.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna get
Tide
the
goes in favor of the
Attacker.
Yeah.
Aggressor.
attacker.
So
Which means
Small
in this case,
is is grappled.
and Derek runs up behind him. As I can see by his mini.
Yep.
Yup.
So Derek, what are you going to do?
I'm just holding the torch out in front.
Okay, I want to turn undead. That's like a 30-foot radius around me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would catch some of those. I wanna. Should I use my turn undead now or wait? What you folks think? What?
Yes.
You might as well.
What?
What are they saying?
Well, what Jonathan said was, ew, mouth darkness. It's still not as bad as the episode where dash 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 redacted dash 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 dash. Yeah, we all know what you're talking about.
We do!
Except for him.
It's so helpful.
Which campaign?
I'm assuming he's talking about the second campaign. 'Cause I can't
no,
think of
Becca
any
knows
other
what we're
redacted
talking about.
If it's the second campaign, then I know which
Becca knows what we're talking
one.
about.
I can't think of any
It happened
redacted
to
episodes
Becca.
from the first campaign. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. It was me. Okay. I want to try, so wisdom save to see if I can turn undead.
Roll. I'm gonna make it a contested roll.
16.
You beat it, and as you do this, you see everyone sees this black mist just come out of Becca's face and eyes, and go back into the crowd right here. As the undead affects them, they
Also,
kind of-
that is a 30-foot radius. for
as
the
it
turn.
affects them, they go like this.
And all of them have to, isn't that they're all frightened of me at that point? Is that what it is?
They have to keep moving away from
They
you.
have to use their movement to get away from you as far as they can.
Yeah, they
So
basically
basically-
have to move.
The ones
They
you hit,
have to move.
the ones you hit, start going circling right here.
Yeah.
Instead of out here, they're circling right here now. I'm moving them. You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
As you get that close, a few of them break off and start to get close to you.
As I expected.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get my child.
You don't act like father and child.
No. But everybody else calls her a child.
He is
Much
right.
better.
Not wrong.
What?
Jonathan said, Becca, I know I was there. It happened to me.
when they get that close to you?
They're coming to get you, TC.
I'm going to just hit the one.
You can actually do a sweeping hit with a torch. I
Okay,
will allow that.
might as well.
Hit all three. Roll 3 d20s to hit each one. Not 9 d20s, just 3 in total.
That's an 8, a 12, and a natural 20.
So
Well, I'm sure one of those
2
hits.
of them go back here, but one is still there. He's going to lash out and try to bite you with his glowing white teeth.
Okay. Like hitting my armor class, mate.
Yeah, he can't even get close.
Yo. Pile of bodies. None
What?
of them are dead.
What's dead?
None of these. I put it on BattleNet Cam.
Ew.
I mean, they're laying down, but it's because I don't have stands for them all.
Yeah, they're all very much alive.
No, they're dead.
Well, they're undead.
Close enough.
They're a potato.
Close. Potatoes do generate probably about the same amount of energy as these guys.
So you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong! They are a potato! I think it'd be really funny for someone to refer
What
to
are you
the
guys gonna
dead as a
do?
potato. I'm gonna pull out. I want.
You saw how light affected them. What are you gonna do with that?
I'm going to throw the torch about 15 feet
I
in front
suggest
of
you
me.
use more light to
Through the guy?
do something
Yeah.
for them.
So roll strength to see if you hit the guy, and then roll.
Wouldn't it just be general dexterity because it's a thrown weapon?
Technically, that is yeah.
Throwing a weapon would be dexterity.
That's a 14.
So as it goes through him, he goes back here, and it lands here, and you kind of get this opening.
What do we actually have at our disposal? Not much.
We've got a wizard.
No, we don't.
We have a wizard we could throw at them and say he died.
Throw the wizard into that, he will be effed. Literally.
Is that a problem?
I'm not that mean of
In
a person.
painting supplies, would there be something to get paint off
Yes.
things? Which would be some sort of mild acid.
Yep. But it wouldn't eat its stone.
Probably.
It wouldn't need its stone, but it would need a blood.
Yep.
So I'm going to take that out and just throw it against the object.
Roll a dexterity check as you're throwing.
That's not great. An 8.
You actually are able to hit it because it's a big enough spot of blood.
It's not great, but it's not
as
bad.
it starts to hit, you can see the stuff. It doesn't act like it normally should. It doesn't drip down. It just kind of spreads, clearing off the blood. And as you do, all of them scream.
Do it again.
Roll wisdom saving throws.
All of us.
I'm gonna
All
roll
of
my,
us?
my good die
Yes.
for this one. Okay, 15. Not terrible.
Nat 20. I'm good.
That was before it moved. 14.
So Becca, you're physically frightened and you can't move towards them.
I want
Can't she
to.
move too
Well,
much
can't
right
move
now?
within 30 feet.
I thought it was can't move towards them.
Can't move within 30 feet.
Okay.
So I can get closer, but I just can't get within 30 feet of them.
That is the standard frighten.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably.
You're barely out of 30 feet, so you're fine. Remember what light did and what the torches are doing. What do you
No,
do?
it is can't move closer to the source of its fear without being specified 30 feet.
Yes.
It's both for me.
Maybe.
So I
I'm
just
pretty
can't.
sure it was
I can't get closer to them.
And you can't get within 30 feet.
Yeah. I probably would. I would end up do.
Do the roar.
Can't do turn undead.
Apparently the audio cut out an inappropriate time when Andrew said he hits you with his big glowing.
Yes!
I'm sure we don't want to get hit by that.
Yes, acetone. That's what it's called. Thank you, Jonathan.
It's hit with his big glowing.
I was no beep. There was just nothing. Don't know why the audio is cutting out, but I don't know how to fix it either. So.
I wouldn't know how to fix it. I'm the wrong person to ask that question
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I'm probably the most audio technologically
I don't know, people with
knowledgeable person in
soundboards.
this room.
Pretty good with soundboards.
Fair enough, but I don't have a soundboard.
I can usually troubleshoot computers to get them to do what I want.
Yeah.
So Becca can't move, and as you guys are like trying to figure out what to do next, these guys kind of just eat the torch.
Expected.
So if the torch is left there long enough, they start to consume it.
Apparently they eat torches.
No, they're eating the light off the torch and it
Very
slowly flickers and
delicious.
dies. Imagine like a Death Eater sucking in a soul.
Except it's doing that to the torch, so the torch loses its light.
Yeah.
So we don't want them to.
So now Derek doesn't have a torch.
What else did we see on this obelisk?
There is some writing around the bottom in chalk, and circles around each of the incense. Like 8 of them.
Circles of chalk? Ooh.
Yes. There's like a big circle of chalk,
Let's try
with
to light
little
the-
circles around each of the
So
incense.
there's
try
a
to
rune
light the
inscribed on the
incense.
floor in chalk.
Pretty much. What languages do you guys speak?
Common, halfling, celestial, and
Common,
dwarvish.
dwarvish, and halfling.
Common, V-speech, celestial, and draconic.
So both of you would know what it says.
Yeah.
It's written in Celestial.
What does it say?
Basically, it's a purifying ritual.
Right?
So you can tell someone's tried this before.
And there's literally a ritual of what we need to do on the floor.
I'm going to step back to you.
Do you have another torch? I have an idea.
Yes.
Yes. Torch out of
I
bag.
got a
Flight.
couple
hands.
more.
What do we need to do?
What do we need to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Any hints or anything around? Tell us what needs to be done?
I'm not giving any hints.
Not that I've seen.
No, I was asking him.
So I'm gonna take the torch.
I can't read what was written on the floor. Brain. Like, this is like a model train. What is
It's probably
that?
a decibel sensitivity. Bonus in some of the others. I know what that means. You guys are being quiet. It's really easy. Critical 20 is a quiet stream. Yeah, I can fix that.
No.
Here we go. More audio.
Oh, we were too quiet, apparently.
We'll see if that fixes it.
Yeah, I
Really?
believe that we
It's a lot
might
louder
have
in
been
my
too
ears
quiet.
now, though. Because I can only monitor the direct microphone input.
Yeah. I don't
Hey.
need to do that as much.
So, I'm gonna take the torch. And I'm going to run 10 feet towards them. Do any of them react?
No, actually.
Well, let's hope this works.
They're plotting your death.
I am going to jump over them and try to land next to the obelisk.
As you do, roll a dexterity check and roll a strength check to see if you hit any on the way.
For the strength check, that is only a 9, so probably not.
Actually, that does hit them as Becca found out earlier.
Oh, right. For
Yeah, they've got a
dexterity,
low AC.
that's a lot. 23.
So you actually clear out this little group by that hit.
And then I'm going to reach down and light the incense at my feet.
As you do, you see that part of the chalk start to glow. And they actually, you see the specters physically not be able to come near that spot anymore.
So are we supposed to light those ones? 'Cause that looks like what we need to do, because they don't like it.
Looks like it.
I'm going to attempt to swing at these two here.
Okay, roll 2 dice. You're hitting 2. I gave you benefit of the doubt because you don't have to roll so many freaking dice.
I really wish torches weren't a strength attack. That's a 7 and a 20.
So 1 hits and he's teleported back here.
And I'm just going to step forward and light this incense.
As you do, these actually come around this way and start to encircle around the incense.
I now have Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
I'm going to take a step this way now that there's none there and light this incense.
So as soon as you light that one, these kind of do the similar thing.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Pretty much as you get all the way around, they start to form this circle around it.
Do I have to move backwards?
And you see something
No,
odd.
you can't get closer.
One
but
of
if they
them
get closer, it
stands
doesn't matter.
is floating on the top directly above,
I look up at it.
and he changes to a humanish form. It's not the same one from earlier, it's a different one. Are you going to translate if he does say anything?
Sure.
So he's just going to start, like... You can hear him talking to the other spirits, almost like a battle cry, almost. Like, picture like a warrior, like a king standing in front of his soldiers about, like, giving a rant about how he's going to destroy the other team.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going on.
This is not a fight you can win. You have a chance to leave in peace.
As soon as you say that, he's going to take animal form and howl. All of you make another wisdom saving throw.
That is not my best suit.
Oh,
That'll
that's
probably
a
do
9.
16.
So now he is frightened.
Oh no.
I am doubly frightened then.
You can't be doubly frightened. You're
Yeah,
just
it's
still
not
frightened.
big.
You're probably frightened of a
It's
different
okay, I
creature
can
now, so now you're
frighten
frightened of 2 of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't go anywhere, guys. I can't move forward.
And then roll initiative, because this actually we need initiative for.
Oh no.
That is 22.
12.
7.
So,
I'm so good at initiative.
Derek, what do you want to do in your turn being first?
I'm fishies.
There's one other thing you have to do to complete this ritual. Actually, yeah.
What is...
Don't quite know what it is.
I'm going
Does
to
it
attempt to climb on
say on
top of
the
the
floor?
Elvis. How tall is it?
Roughly 40 feet. So it might take you a little
40
bit.
feet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up to there, since still nothing can hit me there. And then I'm going to Step of the Wind. Okay, let's see. I'm going to run forward, perform a running high jump, which will get me.
What's it like, 20, 30 feet in the air?
That should give me 16 feet in the air. It doubles my jump distance.
So almost halfway there.
Yeah.
You can tell it's slick, but because of your claws, you're able to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Money!
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement climbing up.
That's
That's another.
15 feet. This is your
Because
climb speed half your walking.
I've used 20 feet, so it's an additional 10 feet, so I'm 30 feet up it.
Okay.
Actually, if I just use Step of the Wind, does Step of the Wind increase your speed?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go all the way up it then. I'm not even gonna jump.
As you get to the top, you see this spirit just kind of look at you and kind of like almost draw a sword.
And then I'm going to brandish the torch and attempt to hit him. Just
He's going to actually block the torch with his sword.
physical contact.
Oh.
Interesting thing for spirits. So I'm going to drop the torch, take out my quarterstaff, and that's all I can do.
So now it is Becca's turn before the spirits go.
Okay. Well, I really can't get any closer to what's there.
The
Did you
demon
have stuff?
yells death to his Rohirrim.
Yes.
What?
Yes, indeed.
What'd you say?
What was that one?
Pretty much.
Well, battle cry is death. Make sure everyone knows exactly what you're planning on.
Okay.
How would you guys consider grabbing him and trying to body slam him off the obelisk?
That's a good point. Physical contact.
How
Next turn
far?
I can try to grab
That's
him.
too far.
Because if you can touch
The ones
it,
in front
you
of
can grapple
me.
him and throw him.
Yep, that means he has corporeal form. He's not immune to grapple.
Sacred Flame.
You have disadvantage. Wait, no, Sacred Flame's a saving throw, so
It's
no
a saving-
disadvantage.
That's why I'm doing it to saving them.
Yep.
Sacred Flame.
Single one.
That's 1d8 radiant.
Isn't it plus something though?
Nope. Cantrips don't add anything.
Oh yeah, it's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
2.
2 radiant damage.
He's still up.
Yeah.
If I can call it a he.
It's just still up.
Ooh, can I have some of those?
Yeah.
Cantrips makes had them on sale, like, if you had a member thing, $5 for $5.
That's awesome.
Do I see anything on top of the obelisk?
Other than him, no.
Okay.
Well, the top, picture like a gold-plated pyramid at the top. Which actually starts to faintly glow when your necklace gets near.
Maybe you need to touch your necklace to the obelisk.
So it is. So Becca took her turn. Is there anything else you can do?
What can I do to get unfrightened?
You usually at the end of your turn you get to attack.
At the end of your
Same.
turn.
Nope.
Yeah, you're definitely so frightened with that.
What are they saying?
Jonathan said you'll tease me about having snacks when I get none.
Snacks are one of the greatest things ever.
When I'm DMing, snacks are allowed. I'm not Zach.
Only crazy DMs does a lot of snacks.
I allow snacks so long as you share with the DM.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You share with the DM, snacks are allowed.
I follow that as well, but I don't eat food, so I usually don't eat the snacks. So
I don't know if these are considered food, though.
I grab them in between. It still counts.
So their turn.
Are they going after the incense?
Probably.
They're not quite to the incense yet.
Oh,
They have to move slowly towards it though. They can't move full speed. As you can tell. Turn.
Sam.
I know, I was about to say Sam.
Over there.
Over there came out first.
Hello over there.
Well, I'm gonna first cast Searing Smite, so my sword is like it's on fire.
Zach doesn't allow knives. Yeah, it's true.
Who doesn't allow knives?
Zach.
Why?
He's not a man.
You know, if Derek didn't allow knives, I probably wouldn't throw my knife into a bush.
Pick it up after D&D.
No, I threw it during a break. I was very mad and I was venting. You remember that day?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's why I cast Searing
I
Smite.
threw my knife across the street into a bush.
Across the street, jeez.
My sword is now
Kind of
flame
is.
glowing white hot.
Can you also do attack?
No, I was frightened before,
Oh yeah, so you can't physically go
so I
towards
can't physically move close to them. But if any of them move closer to me, I'm gonna be hitting at them.
it. So hold your action and then roll wisdom at the end of your turn.
I'm also using bonus action for Searing Smite because
Right.
That makes it so my sword is white hot glowing and deals fire damage when I hit something with it. They don't like the fire. Wisdom save. 24.
You're now unfrightened.
Cool. Whoa.
Go smack him.
That's the plan.
It's your turn, Derek. Actually, no. It's the spirit captain dude's turn.
Yep. I'm just holding my staff in front of me. He made physical contact with my weapon, I can make physical contact with his.
He actually hits you.
Ah, fair enough. My armor class is good, but it's not that good.
He just hits you.
7 points of damage.
That's nothing.
Not terrible. You roll kind of low.
He needs 4 more rounds of that to kill me.
Unless those other spirits get close enough.
Nah, they won't.
Your turn, Derek.
Okay, first things first. As what I would assume is a bonus action, I'm going to take off the necklace and attempt to put it against the pyramid.
As you do, it glows more, but it's like waiting for you to either say something or do something.
What do the words say around the pyramid? Around the obelisk?
What did they say?
I didn't specifically say, but you can repeat them in a chant.
I will.
As you do, it glows brighter, and there's almost this like column of light, like kind of circling the where the chalk incantation is. It looks like it might take another turn for it to take full effect, but it's close.
I need to not let them put out the incense.
So now it's your turn, Becca.
My
That's not
turn?
my whole turn, it was like my bonus action.
Oh yeah. Because speaking doesn't take anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my torch that I still have a torch.
They gave you one.
I'll break it
And I'm gonna throw it down over here.
Where?
Over here at the back.
So they start a little. Not much, but a little.
Yeah.
The light of the torch compared to the light of the pillar you're making looks like the light of a candle compared to the light of the sun.
Makes sense.
Yep.
She's bright.
But it's not bright. It's like really bright, but it's not hurting your eyes for some reason.
Let's see. So we need to keep them from the incense. The question is, do I need to keep staying?
Well, remember, it will take one more turn to complete whatever you do with those words.
Gosh, who knows?
Since I still have an action, I'm going to
Because his nose is too long, please to hold the front or the face on.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, what does that do?
Disadvantage on all attacks against me.
I thought so, but I wanted to double check. Okay, so now it is Becca's turn.
I'm still frightened. Sacred Flame.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Shoot it like
The same one?
of these guys or like that
Shoot this
guy.
guy.
This
She hit
guy's
that
a
guy
lot
last
closer. So you should shoot a different one. One of the ones that's closer.
I do want to shoot one of the ones that is closer to the incense. See if I can kill one of them.
So yeah, probably this one or that one.
Yeah, that's a 5 natural, so their bonus is not that high.
5.
Damage?
Mm-hmm.
He actually poofs away.
Poof!
Where?
Which one?
Which one?
That one.
That one.
Okay.
Poof! I did something. Now wisdom save to see if I can freaking move closer.
I mean, this guy's difficult, but not too difficult.
I don't think a 9 does it.
Actually, it does.
That's a really low DC.
They're not very powerful. If they were, you'd be screwed.
Oh yeah. There's like 50 of them.
And now it is the spirit's turn. And you see them start like slashing at this golden barrier, but nothing, like their claws just aren't going through it. And that's going to be their turn. Because the golden barrier, if this is where the incense is, the golden barrier is out here. They're just like slashing at it and they're getting nowhere. These ones, though, eat the torch.
Yeah.
So it is your turn, Sam.
Okay, so they're trying to smack at it. Yeah, I'm gonna move to like there. I don't know, can I make a sweeping attack with my greatsword?
I'm going to let you.
That would make sense that you can do a sweep attack with a great sword.
Because you can technically go through them.
Because they're not solid enough for this blade
Yeah.
to stop it.
It'll slow down, but it isn't going to stop.
That's why I'm allowing it.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try to do that to the ones like right here.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
That's 22.
As your blade hits, how much damage does Searing Strike do?
It adds a d6 fire damage.
And then burn of d6 every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one instantly dies because you already took damage from Becca. Now roll damage for the other one. And tell me how much is fire, specifically.
6 fire.
He is toast.
It adds a d6 fire damage.
So, is that your whole turn?
Oh, I'm gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action that. Yeah, 6 fire again. It only lasts for one attack.
Do you also want to move more?
And about there. So then, if that guy
Now it's
becomes a problem,
the
that's closer.
corporeal spirit is going to attack Derek again. A natural 20.
Probably you can. Even with a crit, you ain't gonna deal enough damage unless you can steal my soul.
Wait, you have disadvantage to hit him though.
Yeah, it is disadvantage. No crit for you.
Yeah, he still hits them.
Ah, but no crit.
Dealing 13 damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, 13 damage is not much.
For being 4th level, that's like half Becca's hit points almost.
Like
Wow.
a quarter of mine.
Still though, that's
13?
decent damage at 4th level.
14?
Depending on what class you are, that's a lot. That's probably almost all of Jake's.
That-
That's a little more than a quarter of my hit points.
I'm a little more
I think
tanky.
we all use a D8 as our base die, except you might use a D10. I think
I
it's
think
a D8
mine-
still for paladins.
Might be a d10.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't play Paladins. Derek! Just kidding, I really don't care.
It is a D10 for paladins.
D10.
One of my vampire features kicks out.
And then he's going to use a free action to pull out his knife, an actual knife, and he's going to attack again.
Okay. Have fun with that, mate. I got more hit points.
2 natural 15s! Okay. Plus, what he gets barely misses.
Welcome to the 21 armor class monk. Punk.
So it's back to Derek's turn.
Okay, I'm going to continue doing what I was doing before.
As you do, the glowing light kind of encompasses the thing, and it goes like this. On the obelisk, and the obelisk glows. And as it does, this guy kind of just like... Picture like someone burning up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens to him. And then all these spirits just flee. They just run the frick away. As you see these kind of like glowing golden spirits come down and come out of the obelisk.
I think you need different music now.
As they come out of the obelisk, they kind of chase these guys away. And one female figure, which you guys all recognize at this point, comes out of the obelisk.
I don't have any good victories.
Guessing
except for
she's
the
the one
victory
that we
with
talked to in the garden.
sadness.
Yes. Can you pass me some of those again?
We'll see what it is.
Oh no, there's not much left. I think only a little bit.
There's not much left.
I don't know what this one is going to sound like, but it
It's
might
a
not
fairly
be
small
quite
bag.
right, because I don't have any labeled under victory. Let's
That was not bad.
For some reason, there's voices in the background.
Hey, you know what? Spirits have come out of the obelisk. We're okay.
Fair enough.
Not terribly loud voices, so.
The lady walks up to Derek. And do you still have the thing in your hand?
Yeah.
She walks up and she just touches it. And it turns from like a white crystal to a deep purple.
Ooh, you just got an upgrade.
You now deal full damage to spirits. But it seems to be drawing you in a different direction.
Towards the second one. It's a kitty.
And she walks to you guys and is like, this is only one half of the blessing. And she walks over and places her hand on each of your guys' heads.
Ooh.
I have been blessed.
So now people who are not paladins can do lay on hands of 1 health per level.
Okay.
But paladins can now do remove disease as they use lay on hands as many times as they want.
So it changes the remove disease from 5 things to 3.
Yeah.
That's useful.
And she basically says this is half of the journey you have to complete.
I'm guessing the other half is the other obelisk.
You'd be correct.
Just standing up there.
You can come down now, bunny man.
I don't have slow fall, so I have to climb down.
Oh, bunny woman. Well,
Or do I have slow fall? I
Can
think
you
that's
just-
5th level.
I would let you acrobatics roll out of it
Well, it's usually what you do when you jump off something.
yeah.
if you want to do that.
Is it worth 4d6 damage? I think I'll just climb down.
Okay.
You'll just climb down.
Cut her off in the middle.
Cut her in half!
Off with her entire body.
Off with her torso!
Where'd her arm go? There's her arm. I found her arm.
So as she says this, she also says something in Celestial. So sorry, Sam. Do either of you translate?
I would translate to him.
Okay. So as she speaks, she's literally saying in Celestial. So it's not gonna word close enough to English. But it's pretty much saying, blessed be your steps, and it sounds kind of like a blessing almost. Blessed be your steps, hallowed be your way. For harm will not harm you in the day, but in the night beware, for that is where the darkness dwell.
Harm
Kinda
will not
creepy
harm
looking.
us.
Can I have her head and her hair?
Yeah, I said that word. I didn't know how else to word it. And then they kind of fade away.
That's why it wouldn't work.
But the obelisk is still
It doesn't connect
slightly
the half the hair's
glowing.
upside down.
Like almost a shimmer kind of glow.
But it has been purified.
Yes.
Alright. I think we should get a copy of how the chalk and stuff is laid out. In case the other one's been messed up even more than this one has.
Possibly. I pull out my calligrapher's supplies and start to write down the words and draw a general diagram.
It's this beautiful freaking. I just picture those pages on like mages' journals. It's just freaking beautiful.
I'm a monk. They taught me how to write pretty.
Yeah,
So it is now
Before they taught me
actually
to
2
fight.
o'clock. That took you guys a whole hour.
That's not too bad.
I agree. That wasn't too
Yeah.
terrible.
It will take you about a day and a half to get to the other one because you have to go down the mountain and then
So
up
we
a
should
road.
start going now, so we reach it about evening tomorrow.
probably reach it if you start now. You probably reach it about 4 or 5 tomorrow.
That should be fine.
I don't want to start it when it starts getting dark.
We only have to wait 2 days. The problem is the night probably during the travel is going to be equally as dangerous.
Not wrong.
So we don't want to necessarily spend 2 nights. We could travel at a fast pace.
Which would give you a point of exhaustion because you're going up difficult terrain. Because the other mountain doesn't have trail.
Here's the thing, if we camp, here's the question I have though. If we camp here by the obelisk though tonight, this is safe now.
Yeah, and then you get there around 1. No, you get there around 1 in a day and a half. So the next day after that one.
Yeah, then we would only spend 1 time out there, but we would arrive with more time in case there's more of a problem.
Yeah,
with
if
the
we
other
left
one.
right at dawn from here, we could get there about midday.
Well, you
The
get
next day
to
after.
the base of the mountain at midday.
Oh.
And then it would take you probably the rest of the day and then like a few more hours in the morning.
It's a day and a half journey, so there's no way we're getting there in 1 day.
We're not getting there in 1 day, but no, but if
But
we
you will
slept
get there
here
around
tonight,
like
we would
9 or 10 if you do what she's suggesting.
Yeah.
which will just be
And the only reason it takes longer to get up that mountain is because there's no trail.
Yeah.
But it's not as tall. So. Compliments.
That's our best plan at the moment.
Yeah.
You can so as you're talking about this, good spirits kind of like the spirits who are around that other obelisk start to kind of flood into this space.
Someone's gonna go up to that obelisk and be like, "Where did all the spirits go?"
Yeah, probably.
The gods have abandoned us.
no, we just purified their actual spot.
Yeah.
Cause y'all forgot about it.
I failed.
What are you trying to do?
That D20 has vanished into the void.
No, it hasn't. It's right there.
Landed in the D12, so pretty close. So
Cortana, I'm not talking to you.
Cortana,
Be
I
quiet.
have a few choice words for you.
Cortana, go back to Halo 5 where you belong.
I have a gift that'll send you this for Cortana.
Yeah, they're gone now.
Someone eats them really fast.
Well, he had help.
He did eat most of them though.
I would eat them that fast too. I can't say
They're
anything.
tasty.
So you're resting the night here.
Yes. We rest the night
Again,
here.
there are lots of spirits dwelling with you guys, and actually more talking to you than there were talking to you before.
And they're actually
Yeah.
talking to us without the amulet, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yay, we found spirit friends.
Spirit friends.
And of course, Jake asked them the one question you should. How did you die?
Again.
Some people.
Don't ask a spirit that. It makes them relive probably the worst point in their life.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually.
I'm so.
He's beating him with a feather.
How many hits of a feather would it take to kill?
I think it deals
Depends on whether or
negative
not it's your
damage.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
You know, I had a
Depends on whether or not
player
it's your spirit
Just-
who
weapon.
had an angel feather as a spiritual weapon. That thing was a beast.
Because it was the spirit weapon spell.
But it was also an
And
angel
it could
feather.
be whatever shape you want it. So it's a feather.
It was a freaking feather.
As you rest, nothing bad happens.
Yay.
Yay!
Derek
We
gets
can
his own
sleep in
camera.
peace.
I have my own camera anyway.
And nothing happens in your sleep. Because technically these spirits watch over you again. Spirit friends.
I'm watching us sleep.
Technically, anyone who's taking watch is watching you sleep.
Just remember that.
So when you're in a two-person party, you each watch each other sleep.
That's fair.
Question is, who do you trust to watch you sleep?
Not the wizard.
Not the wizard. That is the correct answer. Congratulations, you have passed this portion of today's test. This portion.
So, as you go on your journey down the mountain the next day, you notice there are a few more people coming up the mountain, and they're actually heading towards the outpost that you guys created, being led by spirits.
Ooh.
No,
The
you're
spirits are
going
showing
the
people the
wrong
right place to
way. This way.
Or no, like the spirits on the dragon ship with Soul Eater. They're all just lining the walkway with the arrow signs. Go this way!
I saw a picture of a cat that had a sign on it that said garage sale, follow me. As way as if you have coffee.
Ooh. That looks like a fun one.
What does? What are those?
Rocket cards. Not quite the same as tarot cards, but not too far off.
Nice.
They're for the Curse of Strahd.
So as you go down the mountain,
That's cool.
you
You want.
roll
Just
the
more cards.
perception.
Perception.
Throughout the valley.
Deception. Deception. Great.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna see this. 13.
8.
The sky runs with me.
Perception.
It's a wisdom.
So that's an 18.
Only Becca sees this.
Yeah, I finally get to see something.
And it's a pair of dragon wings up from the valley.
Dragon wings? What?
Not
Where?
as big as a dragon,
There'd be dragon wings. No, maybe not a dragon, maybe a dragon, I don't know.
If dragons attack us, I'll just grapple them again.
Where?
Yep. I do point to the bunny in the direction of the dragon wings. Like, there'd be dragon wings if it's a dragon.
Dragon wings
I
there.
trust you.
Alright.
You know how to deal with dragons?
And there's a rope bridge going from one side to the other.
Start walking across.
As you do, you see almost like a palish dragon. It's actually a medium size, coming towards you with a large spike on the end of its tail.
As we're going across this rope bridge.
Yes.
This is a bad idea. We should hustle across.
Roughly 100 feet across, so
Where is the dragon?
your left.
Your left.
About 20 feet away from the bridge.
Going to look at it directly.
I could try to throw you.
smile, And then you step of the wind and dash all the way across.
Party members behind.
Okay.
You know, I'm okay with this. I want to get
Usually
across
you
this
have to watch
bridge.
your step on a rope bridge. Not if you're a monk.
Monks could run on the rope, for goodness sakes.
I do.
Yeah.
Silently impressed.
Like my quarterstaff out to the side, like running along the rope.
Dragon silently impressed.
I do a little backflip theme. No front flip, no backflip.
Both at the same time.
A front flip with a twist.
What color is the dragon?
Pale white.
Yes, sir.
So not like white,
It's
like
not
a
gonna
white
be
dragon.
fire.
It's pale.
There's just some dragons that are worse than others.
You're not wrong.
Fire dragon on a rope bridge.
Yeah.
A black dragon with a rope bridge. Acid.
A black dragon would be worse because of their goals in life. Their goal is to dominate every other living creature.
Or
Whereas
green
red
dragons.
dragons just want to kill things.
Green dragons can also be banned.
So as you
Green
guys
dragons are triggers,
keep
they're
going,
really
I'm
bad.
guessing you're dashing.
Yeah, I don't want to be on this row bridge.
Who's in the back? Who's in the front?
I'll probably carry her since I have the faster movement.
So as
Yeah.
you do, it rolls an attack.
I would have my shield up so that
What's your armor class?
I could have just used step of the wind and just jumped to it.
armor class.
If your shield is out, it's a 19.
With my shield up, it's a
It
19.
hits.
Then I would go down with it.
And you just feel this kind of like piercing thing go like from all the way through your back and kind of go out your chest.
And then you look down, there's an icicle.
It's like a black, like thick looking thorn kind of like thing.
Frick! How much damage do I
You
take?
have been impaled.
And you take.
You ever feared Thorn Dragon?
He's pulling out more dice, I am concerned.
Oh no.
Well, let's see what your future holds. Your past.
29
you
points
were
of
once a
damage.
priest.
Frick!
And then it pulls out and it just screeches. You don't have to make a wisdom saving throw, but it's screeching at you.
You have known many priests in your life.
And you feel this. You feel something going through your blood, and you just start to get woozy and lightheaded.
I don't feel
There's
so
not death in your
good.
future, you're fine.
The death card just means great change.
Sometimes it does actually mean
That's
death.
fair.
That is a great change.
Okay.
But it could also mean not your death, but someone else's death.
Yeah,
You feel
it doesn't
woozy.
necessarily mean you're going to die.
I
Well, there's probably a
very
hole in her
woozy
chest.
and actually almost dead.
So as you guys
Oh,
get
no.
to the other side, because you make it before the thing catches up to you to strike again. Actually, yeah, misses. It hits your armor and dings off. Roll a strength check to stay holding on to him. And you roll strength,
As
or
they're at
you
the
get
other
for
end of the
advantage.
bridge.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably better if I roll the strength. I'd probably be holding on to you more than you holding on to me because you're holding a
Yeah, to
shield
be
to try
honest.
to protect us.
And my shield is.
That's not good. Oh,
You have
well,
advantage,
advantage.
okay. That's better. That's better. That's a 9.
You're fine.
Jeez, when the 9 succeeds.
When a 9
Well-
succeeds.
It's when the DM doesn't want to kill you.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm not even 50 pounds.
So you guys just barely make it to
I'm
the other
so-
side, and you get like in the mountains. Are you gonna check up on Becca, or are you just guys gonna keep traveling?
Now we'll just let her bleed profusely from the chest.
She said she's feeling
Actually,
woozy,
speaking
so.
of that,
I am woozy. And
you
it's-
take 3 more points of damage.
I'm down.
I think you had 32 health.
Yeah, 29 plus 3 is 32.
Yeah, I'm down. It's just like you get to the side and I just kind of.
So do you fall off his shoulders?
I
And
probably.
pulling him down.
Here's the
with
thing. Though,
him.
I probably just go limp. So he's probably still holding on to me. I just go limp.
You kind of just get this woozy feeling, and you feel black spots kind of coming out of nowhere. You see black spots, and you just
So you just feel the halfling go limp on
Uh-huh.
your shoulders.
18 medicine check to stabilize.
yeah, she's stabilized.
Neon hands.
Yeah.
So she comes back.
It's like
Because I can do. Let's see.
Pass me the player's handbook for a second. I need to check something.
what are you checking? Wait, what do you? What?
That was the last thing Jonathan said.
What did he say?
Share the load.
Second man has 2 hit points. An action.
Andrew, I found your best.
9 for what?
I told Lexi all about it, and she actually has a similar past,
So that'd be
I can
20.
heal up to 20.
so she knows exactly how I feel. which is really hard to find.
I went from
Yeah, I can use just one.
woozy to dead.
To back up,
To back up, like,
you're still really woozy for some reason. Like something is still wrong.
Well, I
Some-
put her up to 20, and then she said out loud that she felt woozy, so I used one of the thing. I used some for the.
What are you
Disease.
specifically targeting?
Something will make her feel woozy.
There's a lot of things that could, so that's why I'm asking.
A lot of things I could.
Are you targeting disease or poison, really? Or both?
Probably.
You can't target both. You
Poison.
can only target one at a time.
I
Well,
would
yeah, but you can
target
use both.
poison.
Probably
You can use one and
poison,
then
since
the
there's a
other.
thing that will step
You
through
can
her.
tell it's not quite strong
So
enough.
poison's probably.
Knowing if you guys knew what that creature was, you would know why I'm saying that.
Okay. So something's still off, but I'm okay.
You still feel a little woozy. And you can feel something in your veins that isn't quite right, but you're mostly okay.
Okay.
Do you tell us any of that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Something's wrong in my face.
But I am not. Oh, what the freak? What was that one druid's name who just refused to speak of anything? My druid.
I should write that on there so I don't forget it later.
Oh, one lay of hands.
Technically, he used two.
Well,
Well, technically one action, because you can use the pool of points and heal the disease in one thing.
And it gave him the ability to heal diseases, but not poisons.
Yeah.
So his
That's
lay on
like
hands does disease automatically.
so you
For
use
free.
6 technically to try to cure the poison.
Yeah.
So that means I could heal 15 points and done the poison with one.
Yeah.
Because it's 5 to cure the poison and one not.
So do we heal my poison?
Yeah. I would heal the poison because
Did you say it didn't work?
I said it's not strong enough, but it clears.
Okay. So that means I'm at 15 HP.
Remember, you have a long rest before you get to that that fight.
yeah.
It's just what happens between now and that other place.
Oh, good. Even down here.
The file with Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven is on.
I found it!
So, as you guys carry on, every 2 hours.
Oh, frick.
Oh no. It's a decent thing.
So you've taken 6 more damage over the next 6 hours.
I am like. It's just like, I don't feel so good. Just kind of. I
Yeah.
don't feel good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to sleep before I can try to cure more disease.
Derek throws up, seeing them cuddle.
No.
Trust me, me and Victoria were worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could be a lot worse, but
Honestly, us being affectionate is actually very mild during D&D.
You guys are just
In
wild in
public.
general. Compared to me and Victoria.
Me?
Victoria worked too much. Actually, I'm kind of that way with anyone. What is it? Are you?
Okay. So, we're probably not gonna run into much. Do you guys agree?
yeah. So I'd be using my spell slot to
I
cast
have a
Cure
few-
Wounds on you every once a couple of times throughout the day because I only have the 3 spell slots, so
Alright, so
it's enough to try to keep you up even
how much
more.
do you give? How much does that give me?
It gives you 1d8 each time.
It's like 1d8 plus your spell.
Spell
Casting
casting modifier. Well, because it's Cure Wounds, it's D8 plus spell casting ability modifier.
So how much do you give that to?
Eric, you just rolled a dungeon.
Yeah.
So 10
I don't like it very much.
for the first one.
It doesn't
10
make
for the
sense.
first one?
There it is.
Dungeon
Would that
doesn't
get you up
make
to
sense
max
when you
or-
roll it up.
No.
Okay. And again.
I am 3 away. I'm okay for now.
So I'd wait before doing the third one.
So is what, 2 more hours before bed? I think so.
Something like that.
Or
3 points?
And then you all go to sleep. Technically, you don't have the spirits guarding you, so somebody has to take the watch.
We would do 4 hours.
Taking first. I vote Becca.
Yeah, and then if I take
So that she can take 8 hours solidly.
yeah, and then if I take third, I might be able to get some try to clear disease from her.
I would.
Oh. I could.
Okay, so.
Why couldn't the thing have hit me instead?
Because I'm on top.
I'm immune to diseases.
I was on top.
already
I
thought
was
about
on
that.
your shoulders.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Huh. Random idea.
I already thought about that. You
So,
wouldn't be able to get the message.
Do you want me to
Oh yeah.
roll something? Or.
As you sleep, you have
Well,
terrible nightmares.
while I'm taking watch.
No.
No, nothing happens in the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I do, I would do
Do we have
a
to roll
cure on
for-
Is
wounds
it the equivalent
right
of the
before I
dream spell?
sleep.
I cure wounds.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And you should look up the dream spell because
I don't have the player's handbook over.
I just gave it to you.
James
Well,
got
I
it.
gave you the player's handbook before.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you
So-
need to look up a spell. We've got cards.
So I would do.
Where did I put it?
What are you looking for?
No, it's over here.
You did take it back.
Apparently I did.
We got cards if you needed to look up a spell. Okay.
Yep, so before I
All
go
the
to bed,
books.
I would do cure wounds on myself, get me closer to my max HP, wake up one of these 2 boys. Well,
Oh,
girl.
him, so that then I can
Girl.
change
Nothing's controlling it.
dinner.
So I would probably wake up then Master Tusi. It's your turn, as I would then fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
And I probably
And then does Master Tusi
am
see
semi-restless if it's a bad dream.
You're not moving at all.
Oh, I'm not moving.
This is due to the poison. So you're in
So
this
it's more like a fever dream.
pretty much. Just worse.
I'm not moving, but it's just like terrible
Roll a
dream.
wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no. So that's 14 plus.
You just
17.
be
What's
self-listening
11?
to myself.
14.
Oh, I thought it was 14 rolled the first time.
Just barely misses.
Misses.
Well, it
Wait.
doesn't work.
Oh gosh!
Okay.
Why did it have to hit me?
It's a disease. Why couldn't it have hit me?
No.
That would have been better for the party.
I think it's a poison.
It's a
Maybe.
poison. It's not a...
I need lies.
Oh no, we have Grail.
When I was playing 7th Sea, I actually had an Danish knight who was a Knight of the Grail. And we ended up switching to a different version of 7th Sea from 2nd edition to 1st, which meant being a Knight of the Grail was a whole lot more important. Like, I was one of King Arthur's knights all of a sudden. So I would get loads of money from the Queen every month.
Nice.
Hey,
I even got to start with a horse.
better than the worst thing that you could be. Player. What that is?
What?
for it. It's horrible. I don't know the word right now.
I'd say the
The
worst thing-
religion thing where you don't believe in any god. Atheist.
Atheist, yeah.
The worst thing to be as a player in D&D is an atheist.
Yeah.
Because that means you know that the gods exist, except you refuse it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you what
Completely.
happens when you wake up. When you wake up, you actually are not able to speak anymore for a short amount of time.
Here, left them on this table.
Yeah, I did.
I know that
Yeah.
too well.
So you're just
That's a fun
you're
table.
physically not able to speak, and when you do, it's like muttering, like if you were like
So you can
having
only
a
speak
having a
gibberish.
stroke.
Only
pretty
speaking
much.
falteringly.
Okay.
Be like,
I want to see if I can figure out what this is.
Worst thing that happened in that 7th Sea game.
I want to see if I can figure out what this is
person
based on
who's
watching
usually
her
my
and
DM.
seeing how she's reacted
You
to
would
it.
have heard of this before, but you would have never seen it. This is
Ended
a
up
side effect of a certain
being
type
laid
of beast. It's a lot
With
like the Waver,
Queen of the Winterfell.
but a little different.
Okay. That might be able to get me some insight in figuring out what I need to do to cure it.
Did you hear that, Derek?
Nope.
So this beast is a lot like the Wyvern that attacked her,
Like Wolverine.
like a Wyvern, but slightly different. As in the poison does something else,
Yeah.
and they dwelled in different areas.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cure the poison by using lay on hands.
The poison's completely cleared now, but
Clear the effects, or
it's lessened, not fully cleared, so it won't last as long. But she probably will have this for like the next.
you're saying it'll
well,
clear
I'm
by
not
its own
casting
within a
any
couple of
spells
hours?
on
Or-
there.
Well, you
Like
doing that
madness
speeds
or-
up the process of the healing.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
If it's plastic on. On stone.
Yeah, I'd want to do that. But just using the one.
So within like 2 or 3 hours of traveling, you actually get to the obelisk, and as soon as you get there, she can actually speak again.
Finally! Brian. That's
It's
your
weird.
fault.
Just starts
I'm-
spewing out this 9-page novel
That's not a lot.
of words all at once.
Still.
Depends on
Sorry,
how many voices you have.
9-page monologue.
Depends on how many voices you have. It's like,
I wish I could give that to Jake's character because I could silent for certain.
You know, I'm sure
Ooh.
if Jake's character was here, the thing would have gone after him because he doesn't have a
And he's
shield.
always at the back of the party.
Yeah.
I would have gone in front if I was running, but I also have a shield out. On purpose.
So as you get to it, it looks almost exactly the same as the other one, except instead of being like this white marblish, it's this like how do I
Purple.
describe it?
I know.
Like a black obsidian with a silver point.
Yin and yang, night and dark. Light and dark.
Night and dark.
And there are
Yep,
more
nighttime
specters than there were
those
at the
are
other
opposite.
one.
Ah, frick.
Yeah, because the ones from the other one probably come over here.
He's not wrong.
Or if we got 2 spots to try and protect, and one of them's gone, then they can double up how many.
Pull back! Pull back to the barricade!
So what do you guys want to
Dragons.
do? I'm
Dragon
gonna
Knight.
set up that spot again. Now there's more of them.
Don't you hear the people sing? Singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
I saw it.
Will Yep.
How
you
long is
give all you can
Uh-huh.
give, so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you step up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs
You
will
would be eye
bruise
level with
the
the wizard.
medals of France. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you
What
hear
is this
the
from?
people say?
Les Mis.
Say, do you hear the distant
Never seen
drums?
it.
It is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
You're eye level with the wizard right now.
I am.
Again and freedom and... no, I'm just kidding.
Starts throwing things at him. You guys, what do you want to do?
Do you want to do a repeat of what we did last time and light all the torches?
I'm going to take a look. Is there sense or
For a
not?
second there, I heard I'm gonna tickle look.
Tickle. Look.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
tickle look.
I got a feather right there.
No, it's when you go up to the person and go like this.
That
While
doesn't
staring
look
at
okay. I'm going to tickle.
Tickle. Look.
I'm going to tickle.
And you give them the creepiest smile you can while doing it.
I swear I have a gift for that. Okay, so
Is there intention chalk?
yes.
Oh, that's a move we need to teach our wizard to do.
The tickle look.
How many children can you scare away
Is that
with one
equivalent to
try?
Tasha's hideous laughter?
Mixed with
Is it just a melee range Tasha's hideous laughter?
pretty much. Can you actually make tickle an attack, please?
A tickle
Please,
attack.
no. Please, no.
It does psychic damage.
No, just incapacitate you. It'd be a special
It'd be like
action.
a wisdom save, or otherwise it incapacitates you.
I feel like it'd be Constitution.
Maybe that could work.
Oh.
It's not gonna work on
So
me.
you guys gonna light the torches again, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're
Um,
gonna
Yes,
try to
there
light
is
the
chalk
torches
and
again
incense.
first.
is there chalk and incense?
Yes.
Okay,
But
so
there are different words around the thing. Meaning the same thing, but different words.
is it in celestial?
Yes. Oh, it's in deep speech.
Well, we're screwed.
That's good.
In deep speech.
I
you
took
know.
a deep speech course at the monastery. Aaron speaking
Mono
Father.
stare.
No, the monastery is something Beholder does.
No, the beholder does a mini stare.
Monastery.
You have too many eyes to do a mono stare.
Alright, Cyclops do the monastery.
That works.
Technically, isn't he always mono-staring?
Yes.
Maybe.
Anyone with only one eye is always monasterying.
You're welcome
Well,
for that
unless he's
imagery.
blinking. Pretty sure while you're blinking with only one eye. It doesn't work.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Probably start doing what we did last time with lighting,
Lighting the
torches.
Yeah, we'd start with lighting the
I
We're
torch.
already
again.
in a condensed group, so I don't think they get any more condensed.
We probably would have picked up our torches that from last time that we used because they're probably
I
still
think you could
good.
have grabbed extras.
Yeah, I probably would have grabbed extras.
Except for Derek.
Yeah.
Extras.
I don't have a backpack.
Well,
I haven't put a torch in there.
that sounds like a personal problem.
No, it is.
I probably would have only grabbed like 3 or 4 more extras, so like I would grab old ones and then grab a few other ones.
Yeah, because you want to have enough torches to really get these things.
Light all the torches and lay you out the same fashion. Obviously, you're not standing on each other's heads while you're lighting torches. That would not be safe.
No, they definitely are.
Changing it up.
Oh no.
My foot is asleep. 9:43.
Probably finish this fight and then we'll be. I just only slept like I fell asleep at like 3 this morning.
The most recent. Just kidding. That's not how it works. I have all people would know that.
But I do sleep until 9, so.
Aw, that's lucky.
That's still only 6 hours.
Pretty good for me. It's only at 3 a night for a while. You stole them. Where they went?
They're on this side of the screen.
How'd they get over there?
Magnets that he's been playing with for a while now.
Yeah. They go on the steel plates on that side of the screen.
Yeah.
You can use them to like hold up little papers and things in them.
Where'd
So
you
you like
get that
the-
screen?
Actually, no, I can make
They're
this.
off Etsy, I think.
Okay.
My question is, how are you going to get into that?
They're incorporeal.
Yeah.
You can pass
but
through
they
incorporeal creatures.
probably attack you.
Yeah, you can pass through incorporeal creatures.
I kind of like okay. So if we were to be kind of, I would assume we'd be
You know,
moving
there's
in.
a really, really simple way you could do this.
I come close and I cast Turn Undead.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. But I want my party with me in case they decide to attack me.
I'm gonna be standing behind her. I'm gonna have a couple torches in each
That doesn't
hand.
work. Why is she taller than you?
I'm gonna have a couple torches in each hand and reaching out to the sides.
I have a torch.
So
So
I would
then
get
it's-
as close as I dare and cast Turn Undead.
They just have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I think it might actually be charisma. It's wisdom or charisma.
What does it love?
What's your saving throw?
You can check your
It's
book.
against 9. Where's my book? What'd you do with my book? What'd you do with my book? My book.
Wisdom.
It was in my lap.
Wisdom.
So helpful.
They rolled a 15.
What is your wisdom?
My wisdom is a 3.
DC will be 13.
So they're going to lash out at you.
Frick! Shield! You know!
Dude, oh no.
Although Sam
Does
does
this mean I
have
start hitting them with
torches.
torches?
We do have torches on these sides, so it will take them a turn to get closer.
Probably. Possibly.
Whoops.
Weak points.
Is that really how tall a quarterstaff is?
Quarterstaffs are taller than people wielding them. Usually by a solid foot or so.
There you
So
go.
that is proportional to your size.
Yeah.
They just literally just like form.
Monk!
You might want to start hitting them with fire. We're gonna be
Not
fire
weighing the
ninjas.
4 elements, guys.
Yeah. If I was, I would just use Fangs of the Fire Snake and your entire thing would be broken. I'd just be going from 15 feet away.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I already thought about that.
Fangs of the Fire Snake is a good one. If you're doing Way of the Four Elements and don't tank Fangs of the Fire Snake, you're crazy. Plus 10 feet of reach.
And fire?
And fire.
Yeah, my first sorcerer would definitely have improved.
Alright.
Tiefling with Red Dragon Heritage.
Okay,
Never played a bard.
I'm guessing my
I
turn.
haven't either.
My thing.
What I'm going to do...
You don't want to play the character that sleeps with everything?
I thought about it.
So... How tall are these spirits?
6 feet.
How tall are you?
Short.
Oh,
You could throw something over his head.
that's not my question.
He's about 4 foot. I'm about 3 feet.
Can I
Check
like, jump
the
onto
pictures
his
of those
shoulders
ones.
and then jump over them?
In theory, you'd have to make 2 dexterity checks. And it'd be a little difficult. And I don't know if he can hold you not knowing you're coming.
Brace yourself!
I mean, a little warning like that would probably be enough for me to know
Yeah, I'd
something. brace against something, and instead of coming from behind me, brace for something towards the back.
Yeah.
You could totally do it.
I'll try.
Aaron,
22.
You land on his shoulder successfully.
I've got the strength to be able to hold you, so.
That's only a 10. I'm using acrobatic. 22.
You land successfully right here.
And I'm going to light the incense on my feet.
Like this.
Don't do a shit, you're just wandering around lighting the incense.
As you're doing that, they start to attack Becca and Sam.
Here's what I'm going to do.
I wonder
Sacred
if
Flame and bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon.
Who are you hitting with Sacred Flame? There's a lot of
The
them.
one in front of me!
There's 2 of them.
I'm swinging that. I'm swinging white
That
arrows
one!
and
Okay.
hit them with torches.
right in front of me.
You rolled a natural
Throw
15.
torches everywhere.
Oh, 15
I've got
against...
2 in each hand right now.
Yeah, just throw them.
No, I'm gonna
Sacred
be
Flame?
swinging them until we get to the middle. And then I'm start gonna put torches out so that then we can keep
Don't
them away
you
from there as
throw
far as
Sacred
possible.
Flame?
No,
Sacred Flame is it just descends.
It just. Yeah, like.
I'm thinking of Produce Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I just... Oh, that's what I should have done.
What?
I'll do that next turn. But no, I would use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
When are you attacking with it?
Okay.
Can you attack me first turn with it?
Uh-huh. You must attack.
When you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack spell against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
It's a bonus action every turn
Does a
after.
16 beat your
Yeah,
thing for... Doesn't it still do half damage?
Nope, no damage, it's a cantrip.
it's a cantrip, so if you succeed, it's gone. You take no damage. But anywho, so I cast Spiritual Weapon. I am going to make it hit the
Dead one right in
Hit.
front of you.
that one.
Roll a hit.
What does it look like?
I'm gonna make it look like a sword.
She makes it look like a toothpick.
So you got a flaming sword now.
Did I stab with the toothpick?
Actually, no.
Oh yeah,
A needle?
I
I want to make it look like a feather.
You
Just so
wanna
a
make it a feather?
feather can fly and start trying to hurt
How
people.
much damage does a feather do?
It's a
how much damage
static.
a spiritual weapon does.
It's a 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
1d8 feather
Or-
damage.
You know something you could do? You could have it be a flying piece of pizza. Or a flying hamburger.
I don't even think they know what that is in this time period. Or
Maybe.
So
hear
I
me
rolled a
out,
19.
as a 13-year-old me.
Technically, using magic
could
and
be a
stuff, they'd
penis.
have an equivalent. Yeah?
So I'm guessing I use my spell attack modifier.
Yep.
So that's a 24.
To hit,
Yes.
roll damage.
Okay.
What kind of damage type is this?
It
Force.
is radiant.
Or-
No, it's force, it's
It's
force.
I
force.
thought it was force.
think
Force
it's
damage. It's force.
Mm-hmm.
8 force damage. No, wait.
Isn't it? Plus.
Right, it's plus five.
Spellcasting modifier.
Now I'm questioning
13
what I know.
force damage on that one.
He's gone. Now the other ones take his place.
But you
Roll.
know what?
After Sam takes his turn, I'm going to roll initiative.
Yeah, there's force damage.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
did-
I'm
I
swinging
did
at the ones
fi-
close enough for me to
I
reach
figured-
where I'm at. Okay.
That's a thing.
Because since you're dueling, you technically hit this one and this one.
Okay. So there's, 2 attack hits. See if they hit.
Yep.
$14 and 12.
Roll. Is there just 1 damage?
For what?
Or just because it's on the.
Torches do 1 base damage plus strength.
Brought back
So
in here.
6 damage. 1 base plus strength.
I think I'm kind of out of
Not
camera
bad.
shot now at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so initiative.
Yep, roll initiative.
I got a 10.
Woo, I've got 15.
To be fair, I dropped mine, but still counts.
Spirits go first.
Do I go before both of you?
Yeah,
How?
I just dropped and rolled a 6. Well, let's looks like someone else is in
Oh
chat.
no.
Ooh, who's speaking?
Who is it?
Well, it's your girlfriend.
Yeah! Sorry.
I have not met said child.
Becca is me when a new anime season is released.
She's my sister, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. They're coming closer.
They can't physically move closer to Derek because of what he did.
Hey.
So they're all going for you.
Now would be a good time to
That's
cast
my
Turn to
strategy in
Die.
Gloomhaven as well. I
I
have
mean-
a cloak
Turn
that
on
as long as I'm sitting
already-
inside an object, I'm invisible and
Or-
I can't attack. So I just
Oh,
watch
do you
that
have-
top.
Love you, babe.
Do you have one of those stuff with in
Had to.
That's strange.
Just had to. Okay.
That gives me permanent flight. It's
Now I just roll the hit. What are your guys' armor
Yep.
class?
That doesn't-
19.
Let's see.
still like
Yeah,
how the
17
monk has the highest armor
Well,
class.
you have your shield out, so yours is an 18. Mine's
Mine's
17.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have my shield out.
Monks are not known for high AC. Good for me.
The question is who are they attacking? Because who are they
That one
attacking?
hits Sam, and all the rest of them miss.
Oh no. One of them hit me.
They suck. And it deals 7 damage.
Oh
Is it my turn? No,
That,
it's
that
Sam's
was
turn.
max damage, just so you know.
Seven?
Is it my turn
Yeah.
yet?
no. Oh no.
Oh no, you go before
and,
me.
And this guy comes up here on top.
How many actions can I
Okay.
live with my action?
And one. And there's 8 of them, so...
Let us
Is it
get.
considered an attack against the incense? What? I feel like it would be considered an attack.
You can't use a bonus attack with a torch. 'Cause you're wielding 2 torches!
Then just switch hands.
Wield all the torches.
Fine, if you want to do it that way, consider it an attack. That dude's actually going to draw a bow and start shooting at Derek.
Good luck.
Oh no.
Even if you hit me, good luck.
8 for a bow?
And only dice is damage, so it can't be that bad.
7 damage. He rolled pretty low. What are people saying?
Huh.
Sweet home Alabama, she's my sister basically. Oh my lord.
Wait, who said that?
Well, Jonathan, and Alexis.
Wait, what about? I didn't quite hear the whole thing. What?
Sweet home Alabama, she's my sister basically. That was Jonathan. And then Alexis said, oh my lord.
Okay, so all the spirits take their turn. Oh wait, I forgot to do these guys.
Except they can't get close to Derek.
You guys could just leave and I'd be fine. Like, being real here. They can't get closer to me. You guys could literally just leave.
They chase you on the way out, so
I'm small. They're probably faster than me.
and they'd probably cut you off.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
But
be
you
Yeah.
threw them,
surrounded.
so
Well, you
Whose
are.
turn is it?
it is
Could be my turn.
Sam's
Sam's
turn.
turn.
You are surrounded.
Well, here's the thing, though.
They got flanking. Damn.
The torches.
There are torches on either side of Shen.
There are torches.
Yeah, but
I
you're
just.
still trying. They're still trying to get him. They might
Oh,
eat the light
okay.
out of your torches. I didn't think about that.
Question I have. So
Yeah.
these guys are kind of incorporeal. I mean, I can see kind of through them, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have a thing I want to do.
All right.
Secret
On my
thing.
turn. On my turn, go.
So I'm thinking we're gonna want to get into the middle of the circle this time.
I might have a way to clear the path.
Okay.
Can we have it be where it's just like he kind of like
Can you use Moonbeam during the day?
yeah.
Yeah.
Moonbeam is not restricted by the time.
I was thinking the moon had to be out.
No.
No.
No spells are restricted by time.
Okay, so if we can
So
have
I'm
it.
thinking I clear the sides a little bit,
Yeah, if you
and then
can-
if you can clear in front of us, then we walk in.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the ones on the sides again.
Swoop! Attack
Well,
them
they-
if we can.
Wait, would that make me and Jonathan
Ooh.
brothers if Becca was both of our
18.
sisters?
I guess.
So it's an 18.
An 18 and a what?
Roll another one.
18.
If there's something you can knock or take out multiple monsters. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing else in the room.
And they're corporeal, so...
Because we
Well,
don't
there's
really want to.
force damage.
We don't want to knock over the obelisk.
From getting stuck in.
I don't think you could. It's obsidian.
I have a strength of
Well,
20. I
obsidian's
might be able to
pretty
do
brittle.
something.
Compared to stone, obsidian's brittle.
Yeah, obsidian's kind of like glass. Easy
But a
to shatter.
solid chunk of glass is a lot tougher than.
Yeah, we wouldn't
But
be
I
able
don't-
to cut through 8.
I don't
And
have the
heavy.
right. I don't have the right tool to break through it though. I need a big hammer for that.
No,
You need
a
a really big
pickaxe.
hammer with a spike on it.
Yeah, like a warhammer
So
or
it does both piercing and blood.
a great hammer.
No, like a mull with a spike on it.
So
Yeah,
Oh,
like a
those
warhammer.
things!
it is now Becca's turn, I think?
What was your initiative?
I go before Becca.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you go, Derek.
Light your
You can light
incense.
2 of them.
I'm going
Yes, you wanna
to
light
use
that
an
in there.
attack to light the next one.
1, 2.
And I'm using a flurry of
Oh.
blows,
Right.
so I get to light another one.
Okay, so 3. Notice there are only 4 lit, so you're only halfway done.
Yeah, I know.
My turn.
Yes.
I cast Word of Radiance. All in front of me must make a Constitution saving throw in my line of sight, 5 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
So within 5 feet of me, all that I can see must make a Constitution saving
So
throw.
after there.
So basically, these guys are right here in front
Those
of me.
3?
And the one to the side.
Yes. If I can see them and there are 5 feet, they must make a Constitution
So
saving
there's
throw.
5 of them.
Only 1 succeeded.
Um.
I'm gonna make it this guy that succeeds. Because I'm nice.
And the rest take how much?
1 point of radiant,
They're still there.
Only one
I know,
point of radiant
but it's
damage.
radiant damage, and it's just like, you know. Now I'm gonna go spiritual weapon and just try to hit someone.
You can hit the one directly in front of Technically, you can walk through them, guys.
Yeah.
That's true, and since I'm not leaving there, if I go like right here, I'm not actually leaving anyone's
Jonathan
line
thought
of
you were
sight.
talking about Alexis when you said sister.
Oh no! That's disgusting! You know, for that, I'm killing the party.
So if I'm right here, I'm not actually leaving anyone's.
Technically, going through them gives them an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would.
very much so.
But you can get to the center way faster.
Get like 6 attacks against you.
Well, I've only went through one. Is the
Technically,
thing.
you're only going to go through 3 on your way in.
So I'm gonna go through 1. So they technically would have opportunity attack.
Critical fail.
And
Okay.
we were planning on having
And-
me follow her, right?
Yeah,
So go
but you
through
can do that
1.
on your turn. Even though spirits are going to swarm you.
If I go through.
Yeah.
So if I go like through them all, how many opportunity attacks is
Just
that?
2 more.
Just 2 more.
No!
And both of those hit.
Both of them hit. Okay. Roll damage.
Let's see how much damage they do. Only 5.
Becca Hammond says congrats.
Only 5.
No, thank you.
Well, apparently Becca's the most killable of all of us.
Out of everybody here, yeah.
So I go through. So I'm on the other side. So I'm
We
by
know
the
who's
incense
the
at
most
this point.
killable out of the
Yeah.
party now.
I'm going to
To be
take
fair,
my
it's the
spiritual
squishy
weapon
thing.
and I'm going to attack the.
Probably attack one that's in front of him.
Probably attack
Yeah.
one that you know is going to attack me on my.
Yeah,
on their
one
turn.
of them that's kind of in between Sam and me.
Okay.
So it's just
Roll
kind of.
to hit.
So probably like that one.
Yeah, the one that's closest to me.
So like that one. Okay. Roll to hit. A 14.
That
That
hits.
should hit.
That is another whooping 13.
It's dead. It's dead.
You notice how I'm doing more damage with a spiritual weapon than I am doing with anything else?
Yeah, that's because spiritual weapon is a fine, powerful spell.
I love it. It's my favorite
so
spell.
it is now.
And it is a feather.
Yep, it's their turn. Okay.
I am by the incense.
I know I'm gonna get attacked by a lot.
Here's the thing though, my spiritual weapon is also over there with you. So I can use it to attack them. And also cast stuff. So they will.
But these are going to do something interesting. They're going to start attacking the incense.
Oh no! I must protect the incense!
That's because you said you were his girlfriend and I thought you said you were basically his sister because, you know...
No! No!
Yeah.
Damn, that's going to get stuck in my head. I'm going to have to kill Jonathan. This will be an epic legendary battle, me trying to kill
To
Jonathan.
be fair, Emmon's now in on it too.
Wait,
Oh
Okay.
so we have we have
clarifying.
Andrew's girlfriend, Jonathan, and Ammon all in the comments. Hiya, folks.
no. Yep.
Oh, and they get flanking, too.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll be 8 attacks with flanking.
That one hits. That one hits. That one hits. I roll for the other ones.
It's okay,
And
we'll be fine with the paladin.
No, my paladin!
only one of them misses.
He has to go through like 12 guys to get to us now.
I will help as best I can. Although I have to start protecting incense. Oh wait, you can light some of the incense and then start the words, which will cause
I
the
can't
barrier.
light all of them though, and I still have to climb the pillar.
What can I say the
He
words?
takes
We have
21
to
points
have
of damage.
And
I
do
can-
it on the pillar. On
Remember
the
to use your
pyramid
bonus
at the
action
top
for
of
lay
the
on
pillar.
hands on yourself.
I can give you the torch.
Yeah, I'm still at 24.
And you can start lighting these.
I can throw another full attack before I'm dead.
Like I can give you the torch at the end of my turn because there will still be one more incense to light. And if you light that last incense on my next turn, I can just climb up and.
That's what I'm
Start giving
thinking.
the thing.
You light the others, hand me the torch, I'll light incense, and as you go up
And
and
then
up.
this guy, this archer guy, is going to shoot Derek again. Barely hits. Dealing 8 points of damage.
You act like you can actually kill me. Oh wait, he's using arrows?
Yeah.
That's like missiles. What am I doing? I'm not used to playing a monk if you can't tell.
I'm not paying attention. Hey, I'm
I
not
catch
used to
it.
playing a paladin.
I'm going to throw it back.
I don't know my spell sheet.
That'll hit. That was a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
It's
Roll damage.
watching on forever.
That was 17 base. What is the base of the weapon? It's a D8?
Yeah.
So that's 9 damage.
Don't wear out.
Oh, he's still up. Totally fine.
Just
There's
a
one. There's two.
I could have done that the first time.
So now it's Sam's turn.
Sam!
Sam, what are you going to
Just
do?
start
Yeah.
spinning in circles.
That's really what I was planning.
I will
Stick
allow
with
it.
both
You
arms
can
and
do,
spin around in a
you
circle
can do
to try to
8
get
hit 8 of them at the same time. You have to roll 8 d20. If you need some more, I've got some.
Let's see. What have people been saying?
What
Lexi, I love you, and I know you're not my
I'll
sister.
call Becca Pretty Snorlax.
Yes, we're calling her that
I'm
now.
sure she will accept it. I'll call her Dragon Girl. You can't kill me. I have a literal bucket full of weapons with me right now. I'll DM Derek a pic on Discord. He hasn't done
Just
that
because
yet.
you have a bucket full of weapons, one sword, and we'd have a long battle.
Ooh,
Okay.
good thing you have yet to meet me. And I just made a shield.
Okay, so let's
Wait,
see.
who's gonna call me Pretty Snorlax?
Will a 9 hit?
That is Alexis.
So apparently I am either
Will a
I
9
am
hit?
Pretty Snorlax.
Or Dragon Girl.
Everything is
I'm
above
okay
9.
with both of those, honestly.
Everything else is above 9.
Well, you do have many dragons.
I have
And that
many.
was Eamon that said that, so we knew you had many dragons.
I
Yep,
have.
we have many dragons.
I've gotten probably more dragons than probably Amna's seen, so. Also, dragon eggs. So.
Just a whirlwind of flame. I cast Whirlwind of Flame! A dwarf appears and starts spinning rapidly.
Okay, so spin in a circle. And then you don't run through
It's like
here.
totally accurate battle simulator. when you get one of those mace spinners
Both of
and
those
like
hits.
7 cheerleaders and he turns
no.
into a tornado.
So
Dealing
apparently we are face touching.
14 points of damage.
14.
I collect weapons, mostly Japanese katanas. We play D&D together for
Oh, no.
years. She has
Yeah,
multiple
man.
dragons. Did she get more since I've seen her? Yes.
Then yes, bonus action.
that is
Yeah,
what she just said,
myself.
so.
Yes, I
Yes.
have gotten more dragons since then. It is fabulous.
And it is now.
Your turn.
Yeah.
My turn?
I
No,
go
it's
before.
Derek's turn.
Derek's turn.
Yeah, it's Derek's turn first.
Derek!
What are you at?
In terms
Right
of
now,
what?
now I'm at 20.
I don't want to kill you guys off this early.
Well, I used.
I'll make it a challenge. We're
I
not
used
killing
10
you
of
off.
my land
So
hands
I'm
to go
going
up.
to use, once again, 1, 2, 3. So there's only one
We've
incense
got
that hasn't been lit.
5 left.
And I'm using my free action to drop the torch and climbing 20 feet up the...
Or
Okay, so you're like.
or
you're
you
like,
could have
you're
waited
like
a little
here.
bit, and I could have thrown you up.
Well,
I
I
was
can get
strength
up
of
to the
20.
top of at the top of next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have 40
That's
feet
fine.
of
It's your
movement.
turn.
and
My
40 feet
Are you
tall.
gonna pick up the torch and light the last
Pick
one?
up torchlight, the last one.
Okay, so that's one attack.
She only has one attack.
Bonus action! I'm gonna send my feather at this group that's already started
Or the
attacking.
mimic.
Go away, little guys.
These just got lit. Back up. So I'm gonna send my spiritual weapon to attack
Oh,
that one.
right. The one that's attacking the thing.
Roll
Yeah.
the hit. Even though I shouldn't even say that because their hit armor class is a freaking 9!
I see the 9.
Fail.
That one misses.
I have
Oh
to
yeah!
I have to roll a 3 or less to miss.
Does that make her the dragon queen? Now we can call her the mother of dragons.
Yeah! I am the mother of dragons.
Yep.
Let's see. Where is this?
Zenith will not bow.
I didn't get the picture, Jonathan. I only got the words, okay.
What?
What?
Okay, so
Unless
Yeah,
you
but
sent it
Jonathan,
on
even
the
if you have a
critical 20 base.
F ton of weapons, me with one sword versus you with a lot of weapons, you only have 2 hands.
Me with the pistol?
Okay, it's now the
Bang,
spirit's
bang.
turn.
Or you just have a sorcerer that knows fireball.
And these guys are gonna take out
Oh,
one
now
of the
he said it.
incenses.
Do you remember the...
I figured they would. No,
These
they're,
guys are gonna
Wizard's
take out a
chest?
second one of the incenses
they're
over
aren't they
here.
attacking it though? Because
Yeah.
these guys started attacking and then took it out their next turn.
Yeah, I know, but there's... Yeah, I just made them do that.
Oh, all my knives. He does have some really nice swords.
I know.
You're gonna
I
have
can
to.
speak that. The
I know.
cleaver would be
And
devastating.
these go attack him in the back, because they're close enough.
Okay, how are those ones standing on the incense?
Because those just took out 2 incense.
What?
Yes!
Oh no.
You guys need to keep the incense lit.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
And they're attacking him in the back with... Yeah, those are good hits.
Ouch.
Dealing 12 points of damage.
Okay. I'm up still. Barely.
And then the captain dude is going to shoot you, seeing how weak you are now.
Oh, we're attacking Sam?
Yeah, they're
Hitting
hitting
it
me.
at 20.
Oh, no.
What?
That's not good.
But he only did 9 damage.
Well, I only had 8.
Boy, you better get to the top quick!
No, you better light all the incense then.
Yeah, use your bonus action to hit the incense and use a spell to get him up.
So there's 2 incenses.
Except
out.
my turn is...
There are 2 incenses that are out.
Yeah, but then his turn comes before.
My turn comes before theirs.
Yeah. Make a death saving throw, I guess.
Yeah,
Roll
there's
it,
nothing
roll a
else I
natural
can do.
20. Do it.
That might work.
Wait, there's not like the golden shield this time?
Aw, this
It
is
only
17.
activated when you started the words.
No, that activated once all the incense was lit last
So I have
time.
success.
It did?
Yeah.
No,
Success,
the
but
words
not-
started
but
to
not
glow,
crit.
not the shield. The chalk started to glow.
The
The
chalk.
shield started when you started the words. So if you get the words going,
Starting the words is...
We can't with only Becca. Impossible.
Becca, can you use...
what if she uses a bonus action to hit it and then Sacred Flame to hit the other one?
Technically, Sacred Flame would light incense.
That's your call.
That's my call.
Because it's radiant.
Sacred Flame is radiant, but
And then
it is a holy
so
thing,
if
so it
because
might work.
I go,
I would say it works just because it's incense.
you could have it be like you get up to the top,
And it's for
you
a holy
hold
ritual.
speaking until after I get those lit, and then you speak and getting them repelled.
Technically, you can hold speaking, I would think. Technically, you can
Well,
talk...
technically,
you can talk
talking
anytime
is
you
a
want.
free action on any turn.
So let's have that be the plan. You get up, I'll light, and you speak.
And that would technically start up that glowy barrier.
Let's do it. Then I can focus on getting
Alright,
Sam
Tizzy.
up.
So that's your guys' turns?
So then it would be Tuesday
Jesus
gets up to the
Because I got
top.
a
To the
success,
top.
but it wasn't a crit.
Is there anything else you want to do?
So I've got one success.
Well,
so I just
I'm
need-
going to use my bonus action to place the
Yeah, I just
amulet
need-
against the
Silver tile.
Okay, 2 more successes.
silver. And then I'm going to use my full action to attempt to grapple. You're not rolling.
Oh, he rolled a 12. Don't even...
24.
I must ask you a question.
You doubled his freaking...
Yep. So he's grappled now.
Then on my turn, I would bonus action light the flame action.
And then you would start saying the words, which would activate the shield.
Everyone's been safe.
We're seeing those ones out
You're
and just...
scheduling. Oh, Eamon gets it off work earlier now.
Eamon, you can join the session if you want.
Oh, apparently Alexis went into work on her day off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no fun.
Wait, does she have off today?
I think so. That's what it sounds like. I'd rather be home. Stupid boss put me on 11 to 7 shifts 5 days in a row, and home is when I get to see Andrew. Becca's cheating. New firearm is dishonor.
Hey, Jonathan, should we team up and take her out?
Now I know which song stuck in your head, Ammon. It's the Critical Role song. Well, joining now would come to no point since you're somewhere I doubt I could show up.
Actually, if you played an Asimar, you could.
Yeah, and Asmar
Or
would be
human.
very easy to get there.
Or human.
Or a human, yeah.
Yeah, humans are everywhere.
Except for in the Undead Lands.
It's the scourge of D&D.
Well, there's only very little in the Undead Lands.
They're everywhere, and they probably
The Centaurs don't have them.
Centaurs are half human.
Yeah, but the humans can't keep up with the Centaurs.
But the Centaurs are still
Yeah.
half human.
Okay,
Humans
so
were there at some point.
now it is the Spirit's turn, and they're going to start clawing at the shield. Let me roll damage.
I can't help you with this part.
I was going to be SMR. But, well, besides any details, this man read my mind.
Yeah, be an Asmar, and then you be a
You see,
sorcerer with
you
divine
see the
soul.
shield start to actually fade as they cut into it.
Hurry!
Divine soul sorcerer.
He's going to try
As
to
an
get
Asmar is so
ungrappled.
easy to have set up.
Don't even try. He rolled a 6.
19.
More than triple
Plus
him.
9 on my grapple checks.
Sam's turn.
Sam, make a death saving throw.
19. So another success.
Dang, you're not a champion, or else that'd be a 20.
He's the wrong class.
So
Elizabeth
on
knew
my turn,
sparkly
I
Christmas
probably
dice.
would then
it's his
use...
turn
Sorry,
first,
Oh, his turn?
His
Oh,
turn
right.
first.
and
It's Tuesday's turn.
he says the words in the
Discord
same.
the current classes. We have a monk. A
So as he
paladin,
says
and
the
a
words,
cleric.
they actually run away
And a
again, and the
wizard.
same people show up to fight them off.
I no longer do sorcerer. The enemy of my enemy is my friend Andrew. We can team up.
Yes,
No!
brother.
That's okay.
So technically, those
It's
run
not like you're
away
fighting
and
alone
are getting
either.
killed as they're running away by the angel thingies, well, good spirits, glowing good spirits. And the lady comes down And without saying anything, she actually touches all of your heads and the amulet one more time, making it glow gold. And it actually turns solid gold.
XP or milestone?
At the end of this,
Extra
you would.
potato shape.
That I'm asking.
Milestone.
Milestone. Okay.
And after this, these guys are going to be level 5.
We thought
Actually-
that it's even more
actually,
potato
no.
shaped than normal.
After this, they wouldn't. You have to go heal the plague before you get to level 5.
Oh no, healing a disease is such a nightmare. And it's not like you have to worry about getting sick.
Now they have lay on hands that cures disease without costing extra,
Ooh.
and
So
it does
just free
2
disease
per level.
curing for one.
But
lay on
yours
hands?
removes curses and diseases. And poisons all in one.
Who's character level? So cure disease for only 1 point.
Yes. But that won't entirely cure the plague, as you know.
Well, yeah.
So,
No, but they can slow it down, and I can go through and poke people to heal them.
so I now have a lay on hands.
I can just go, you're healed, you're healed, you're healed, you're healed, you're healed.
I'm trying to write.
I was helping.
Lay on hands. And I can cure poison and diseases.
Just diseases.
Okay,
Just
Andrew, if we
disease.
team
Just
up, you get
disease.
free pick out of any of my weapons.
I want that sword you showed me last time.
Which one?
The one
This
with
means
the
I
really
gotta
long
choose any
handle.
spells for my spellbook, right?
That one's a pretty good one.
Yeah. What?
This means I gotta choose spells for my spellbook, right?
By what spellbook?
The one that every page is fireball.
But you're a paladin. You can't use the spellbook.
Not yet. I'm just kidding.
Not yet.
So I'm gonna end the session there, guys.
There's 2 different ways I could get it so I could use a spellbook. Wizard or Warlock.
The question is Emin actually coming tonight? Or is he coming next time?
Well, I'm just gonna end here.
Okay.
Or
Because I'm
for the
exhausted.
night, so.
Yeah. We won't be able to do it next week because I have sibling D&D.
Okay.
Oh.
So
So
we'll plan on 2 weeks.
Okie dokie
If
then.
Evan comes, we'll just make him a character.
I could always meet up with him next week and help him with his character.
Where it works. So I'm probably gonna end the stream there.
Bye
Probably.
everyone!
I will see
Love you,
next
Lexi.
time.
Hi, peoples.
And as always,
I don't care about the other
Halloween
people.
goodbye.
Just kidding.